Hello, Southold. My name is Jake Baxendale. I'm here commentating at the Southold versus Mattiuck game. I'm here joined by
Aaron McGilvray.
All right. As we can see over there, that Mattiuck is currently in our zone. Looks like he's going to try to do a corner. Southold kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Mattiuck. Southold's going to have a throw-in. Southold, I believe it was head-on-head contact. Going to be a Mattiuck free kick. Just over the half line. Southold loses possession of the ball, middle of the court, field. Mattiuck heads in towards the net. Gonna be a goal kick. We have a player being number 17. Be Allen being subbed out. Bradley gets possession of the ball. He does lose it to two Mattiuck players as they go up. Just under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Mattiuck up by 1. Anything you want to say about this game there so far, Aaron?
So far, it looks like Mattiuck has a good lead in terms of player ability, but we'll see what happens.
Yes, we do have to see what happens. As Mattiuck is keeping the ball in play, it's going to be hit off a Southold defender. Going to be a corner kick. Travis saves it. See if he can get a good punt. It's number 16 of Joshua has the ball. Mattiuck does get it back. Heading back towards our zone. Oh, Mattiuck has... one of the Southold players gets pushed down by a Mattiuck player.
Where do you find these rats? You think JC is good? JC?
Mattiuck is keeping it in our zone. Joshua kicks it out. Joshua's going up the field with the ball. Hands it over to number 18 of Brandon. Colin Cornell throws it in. Mattiuck hits it back out.
No. He's lying to you. He showed us his idea. It says January 1st, 2006.
Hit right to Jacob.
He's 06? No shot. No shot, he's 06.
Yo, Southold is going to be so mad when he comes out here, bro. Oh my god.
Travis has a good save there. With a good punt to the half field.
Why do you want to see it so bad? Just go in the fucking
Jacob with a good header. Mattiuck, though, does have possession, heading towards our side. Throw in for Colin. All right, Aaron, how would you say the first half is going?
I'd say Mattiuck has done a good job of keeping the ball on Southold's side, but it looks like they're finally bringing it over to Mattiuck.
Yeah, we have to see if they can get a goal, as we have 2.5 minutes left in the first half. We have to see what happens. It's going to be a Southold corner kick. Southold has it again. Mattiuck is getting it out. They got another possession of it. Hit back out. Going to be a Mattiuck goal kick. Right, we have 30 seconds left. Southold is on the Mattiuck side. To see if they can get a goal late in the half. About 10 seconds left. It's going to be going back on the Southold side. Seems unlikely for Southold to get back and score for the first half, as it goes out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Right, the score is going to be 1-0 going into halftime. We're going to have a 10-minute intermission. All right, and we are back from halftime. We have 40 minutes left. Will Southold score another goal? What do you think about this, Aaron?
I think Southold has a good shot to tie it up.
Yeah, we have to see, though, as Southold takes the other side of the field, and Mattiuck did some stretching, and they are ready as they are starting with kickoff. Mattiuck's trying to play very defensively here as they are up by 1 point. But Southold's going to be pushing and trying to cause them to have a mistake. As Southold causes a foul, number 10 causes a foul, which is Hector. As the Mattiuck goalkeeper is going to be taking the shot. As Southold kicks it out, it's going to be a Mattiuck corner kick against Southold.
You're out already. This kid already drank the whole stack.
It was like $2.69. It said two for $3. So. As Mattiuck's corner kick was unsuccessful, as Travis Sepnoski is going to be starting off with a goal kick. Let's see how far he can get this. Pretty solid kick, but no Southold player there to get it. As actually just turns over now. Southold does have it. As Mattiuck kicks it out, it's going to be a Southold throw-in. I believe that is the number 7 of Colin Cornell can be throwing in. So he throws it into Suleiman, but it does have a bad bounce and does hit him in the hand. So it's going to be a Mattiuck free kick. Jacob Steinfeld with a solid header. So Mattiuck is heading up the field. Southold defenders do end up getting him, as it is bounced back towards the Southold side. As Mattiuck is out of bounds, going to be a Southold ball. Throw into number 13 of Gabriel. Suleiman headers it to number 10 of Hector. Hector does have the ball again. He hits it over towards the left side. Can he get it into a corner? That is Jason Negro. Mattiuck is heading up the field as it is a turnover. Southold now has it at the half line. Kicked up, gonna be picked up. Gonna be kicked by the Mattiuck goalkeeper. So he's definitely delaying some time. Ends up picking it up and throwing it over to a Mattiuck player. Solomon right on his tail. Mattiuck with a rush over. Mattiuck does gain possession again of the ball. Oh. That's going to be a Southold free kick. Travis Sepnowski with the free kick. Nate Steinfeld is on a Mattiuck player who currently has the ball. Passed over to Hector. Chits it up to Solomon, who does have a chance with the ball. Did have a good opportunity, but a Mattiuck player did get in the way. So Hector does have the ball again. Hector is in the right corner. See if he can get a good shot over. Oh, a little wide. And goes past the goalkeeper to go out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick. All right, Aaron. So we are almost 8 minutes into the second half. How do you believe that Southold versus Mattiuck is going?
I believe Southold's doing a little better right now. It looks like they're keeping it in Mattiuck's zone a lot more than they were in the first half.
Right. Thank you for your short commentary.
Someone gave it to you. You want them?
As we do have a large crowd here cheering on both Mattiuck and Southold. A very competitive game between these two schools and a close bond between both as well. A lot of players do know each other, but this does not go over rivalry. Mattiuck's going to be heading in, try to get a shot. Defended by Jacob. A hard hit to his stomach. Hopefully he's going to be okay. He is sitting on the ground. As the ref does call a whistle. He looks to be okay, but he might be a little gassed from getting shot in the stomach. As the crowd here has increased recently. Looks like we got a bunch more people here. As Jacob is being subbed out currently. Hopefully he is okay. As Jacob has been replaced with the number 22 of Evan Charcheski. See, ball is going to start on the Mattiuck side with Mattiuck possession. So they are already heading up the field. Does go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Southold. Pretty deep into the Southold side. As we are just reaching 30 minutes left in this half. As a great throw-in. It's going to be kicked towards the outside line. Let's see. As that is Hector with the ball. There's a foul on the ball. Looks to be a Southold ball. As Jordan Gwalman kicks is going to be laying it back for Travis. Travis with a solid kick. Pretty deep into Mattiuck territory. Oh, as Nate keeps it in pretty well, but it is under Mattiuck possession now. As Southold does kick it out, since a defender was on him, is going to be a corner kick for Mattiuck against Southold. It's 1-0 currently, Mattiuck in the lead with 28 minutes remaining. Aaron McGilvray. Has the game changed so far?
I believe the game has been relatively similar. However, Southold has regained their footing in the second half and has performed much better.
Thank you, Aaron. It's going to be a corner kick. As Hector kicks it far out. Going to be heading towards the Mattiuck side. Looks like it will stay in. Mattiuck with a great shot down the line. Going to be a foul against Mattiuck. And Southold's going to have a free kick just outside of the goaltender's box. Travis with a kick. Bad touch from Mattiuck. It's going to be in Southold possession again. Number 11 of Bradley's going to have the ball. Crossed it over towards Hector. Should not get it in time. It's going to be a throw-in as we have a bunch of Southold players and Mattiuck players subbing out. Number 18 heading out of Brandon. Also have number 9 of Solomon heading out and number 13, which is Gabriel. Number 23 is Sabri heads in. Does hit it out of bounds on a header. As Mattiuck throws in. As Sabri hits it out. It's going to be another Mattiuck throw in, even closer towards the goalie. There's also Rake Martosha has subbed in. As it is going to be a goal kick. So Travis Sepnowski is going to kick it off. And the Southold players are getting ready, hopefully for a good kick that could get them on the offensive. Good kick to Evan Charcheski. Going to be laid down the line to Sabri of number 23. Mattiuck does kick it out. Hopefully a fan can get the ball in play quick, which he does. As do have a foul against number 4. Yellow card against Southold player number 4, Rake Martosha. Looked to be a shoulder hit. Aaron, did you see that hit just recently?
I did.
And do you think that is deserving of a yellow card?
I do believe so.
I'm going to put my Southold bias against me, but that was a shoulder hit against the Mattiuck player. Very reasonable yellow card. As Rake is getting off again as he just got on. As he is being subbed out by Alan Huertas, number 17. As it is kicked out. Mattiuck is going to have possession heading towards the Southold net. Have a 2-on-1 currently. Travis with a good save. Good punt from Travis. Going to be in the Mattiuck defense zone heading up now. Pass to Jordan Guaman, number 8. As he crosses it over. Unfortunately, the player was not there. But now Travis has possession again with his hands. Going to see what he chooses to do as we are just about 23 minutes left in the second half. It's number 16 of Joshua Oguna has possession of the ball. And we give him back to Mattiuck as they head up the field. So they do have possession, do get a shot off, but does miss. It is going to be a goal kick for Southold. Southold does have possession of the ball. Crossed it in over towards the Mattiuck net, but hit out by a defender. As Mattiuck's going to be just crossing the half line. Good ball to the Mattiuck offense, which it is hit out. It's going to be a Mattiuck throw-in. As do have a sub in, I believe. As it is hit out by a Southold defender, going to be a Mattiuck corner kick. Going to be kicked out by Southold, with Alan Huertas getting the ball. Oh. Did have a little choke right there, as you could probably hear from the student section. So Nate does have the ball now. He's going to be hoping to get it up. Given back to the Mattiuck defenders, though. Southold is still on their tail, though. Out of bounds off Mattiuck. Going to be a Southold throw-in. He did throw it in, but they are subbing out currently. Looks like number 13 of Gabriel is currently in. Halfway currently in the second half. Just under 20 minutes remaining. Score currently is 1-0 as the ball is kicked far out. Another throw-in for Southold, though. Nate Steinfeld taking the throw-in to Joshua. Back to Jordan. Over to Jacob. Does a dummy. As Southold loses possession of the ball right near their net. As it is kicked out of bounds by the number 7 of Colin Cornell up the field. But it is going to be a free kick for Southold. As Southold does have a run for the ball. It is going to head out, though.
Yeah, that's not one joke. That was funny. That was really funny. That was funny.
As Nate Steinfeld has the ball. Be a hard kick. Oh, as he is hit to the ground by the Mattiuck offensive. Hopefully he is okay. Looks like he did get crushed on the track, though. The time is paused currently at 18:03, so we have some medical staff going to check him out.
Check on the kid.
as that was number 6, Nathan Steinfeld, currently being checked out by medical staff. Looks to be okay now getting up, but he was crushed, looks like, by the Mattiuck player who did receive a yellow card for the nasty hit. All right, as Nathan Steinfeld is being currently walked off the field, he is walking by himself unassisted, so it looks like he is okay. As Southold is taking back onto the field, Mattiuck is already on as well, and we're going to have to see what happens. As the time has started, we are back underway. As Southold does have a good advantage right now. The ball is deep into Mattiuck territory, but it is being pushed back. As Southold seems to have gained a lot of their energy back during that short break. There was a foul called against number 10 of Hector against Southold. What was your take on that little crash here between Nathan Steinfeld and that Mattiuck player, Aaron?
I mean, it looked pretty rough for Nate, but I hope he's all right. I mean, it looks like he's already in ship shape again, but hopefully he can be back on the field soon.
Yeah, Nate has a strong ethic for sports, definitely. He's probably going to be back on, I would say, in probably 5 minutes, and he'll be perfectly fine. But it did look like he was crushed against the track. As we do have the possession of the ball again, Southold. I'm going to be heading towards the middle of the field. It's right now between Mattiuck and Southold on possession. Southold does have possession again. And see if they can get a good defensive kick, but it does head back towards the Mattiuck side. Good kick, but it is going to be out of bounds.
I had one or two.
You guys like spit on them? Nah. They bought them, but then it's so long.
They were low-key kind of ass.
They were bad? They were from 7-Eleven. Oh, we just won.
Right, as Mattiuck's going to have a throw-in. See how good of a throw-in he can get. As this kicked out by Mattiuck, going to be a Southold throw-in. As Jordan Guaman's going to be taking the ball. Going to be kicked up towards Hector. Oh, as he was clipped a little bit by the cleat of another Mattiuck player. But he does have it. A good bicycle kick towards the Mattiuck goal. It's right now between possession. Does look like Southold does have the possession, though. It did just switch to Mattiuck. As see here, Mattiuck does get a good kick towards the offensive side. Mattiuck looks to have a good advantage right now. Dribbling the ball, as you can hear from the crowd right here, the student section. Jordan Guaman does kick the ball up. Hector is going to be right on the Mattiuck player. Oh, as that looked to not be a good call by the ref. I did not see that, but we're not sure. Zarin, did you see that call the ref just made?
I did see the call, but I'm not so sure about the intentions behind it.
Yeah, I don't know if that ref is, not sure if he saw that.
That one. Like, don't grab it by the bottom.
My dad, Dr. Stanton, will love you. Daniel will. Okay, bye guys.
Where you going home? Devin, you're going home?
Yeah, see you right. Okay, let's go.
Talk about Travis's aura.
Max or
As Hector does a good kick across the field, is gobbled up by the Mattiuck players.
I'm gonna miss you. Who's number 10?
Hector. Yeah, Hector again with the ball. Hits it towards the left side, as that is Rake Martosha back in the game after that yellow card. Back in that corner.
Yelled at the coach when he walked off the field like a couple games ago.
Oh, I heard about that.
As we just have 13 minutes remaining in the second half. It's going to be 1-0. Mattiuck currently leading.
Yo, wait, that might be my
As Jacob hits the ball back up towards the Mattiuck side. Currently is floating just between the Mattiuck and Southold side. Southold does look to have possession of the ball currently. Wait to see if this continues, which it does not. As we have Mattiuck player fall to the ground. Going to be a foul against Southold, with Mattiuck getting a free kick just about on the halfway line.
And we were trolling him, but he took it to us. I see you, I got the picture of the Broncos.
Goalkeeper's doing this, be like, what an elegant shot. It's a goalkeeper. Ready? I want you to do it. What an elegant shot right here.
What an elegant shot from the Mattiuck goalkeeper.
Yes, I agree, as they do have possession currently, Mattiuck, in the Southold area, as it has a great ball towards the middle, but Southold does manage to kick it out. That was very close for Southold indeed. As Southold does give the ball back to Mattiuck, as Travis gets the ball back, and he's going to be able to kick it back up. What an elegant shot from Travis Sepnoski.
One time Jordan was guarding, and like, Ricky or whatever was like, because Ricky was on the screen, Ricky was like, yo, watch Matt. He was like, don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I got it.
So Mattiuck does have possession of the ball. Hang back up. Good shot down the line from Mattiuck, but Jacob tackles it and gets the ball out. It's going to be a Mattiuck throw-in, though. So we have just about 10 minutes remaining.
We'll see if Southold can score in the last 10 minutes and tie up the game, or will it be a Mattiuck victory?
Yeah, of course, it's been a close game today. But we do have to see what does occur in these last 9.5 minutes, as we do have a Mattiuck player down on the field. I believe that was Hector, and the Mattiuck player had a little bit of collision. He looks to be okay, but as the time is paused on 9:43. Right, and the Mattiuck player has gotten off the field. Looks to be okay. As we do have a free kick by the half line from Mattiuck. It's going to be over here. Free kick over here. Chopped it down. Hector has the ball. Gives it to Jordan. Jordan going up the field. Loses possession of it. Mattiuck does have the ball right now. Southold looking to get it out, which they do with a kick outside the field. Going to be a Mattiuck throw-in. Nine minutes remaining. Powerful throw-in from Mattiuck. Going to be keeper's ball, though. Travis Sepnoski with the ball. See if he can get a good kick or a throw, as he will choose. Up to the middle of the field. Just under 9 minutes remaining.
I said, he told me to play center mid, and you were playing CDM. That's all I said. I didn't say anything. He said it will. Tell me what I said.
As Mattiuck is heading towards the Southold net. The kick and a shot over the net. And a shot over the fencing as well. It's going to be a goal kick for Travis and Southold. 1-0 again, Mattiuck in the lead. Can they get this back, though, Southold? You do have 8 minutes remaining.
Oh, and look at that magnificent kick from Travis over there.
Yeah, Travis getting some good kicks today. As we do have another Mattiuck player down. I did not see that incident. He looks to be okay, though. He's getting his legs stretched out, laying on the field, sunbathing, and getting his legs stretched out.
We were so nice against Sunday. It should have been Aren't you playing defense?
That thing every time Travis takes a kick for like someone else.
Yo, Jeremiah might actually start a second.
if one and Milton don't show up. One? He said he'd be right back.
As the Mattiuck player is up from sunbathing, and he is all good.
Is that going? I don't want to walk in front of it.
I'll sit right there. You want me to sit right there? Yeah, you want me to sit right there? Yeah. I'll sit right there. Yo, always get up. Bro, scoot over, bro. I'm trying to sit. God damn. Wait, I'm feeling ritzy. Yo, Derek, come sit.
As Mattiuck does have the ball, gets a good ritzy kick to the Mattiuck player. As they are heading up the field with a very coordinated running style, as the ball is kicked out by Southold, looks to be. Actually, no, it's kicked out by Mattiuck, going to be a Southold throw-in. As I do have a update on Nate Steinfeld. He is walking on the track currently. He has an ice pack, looks to be to his mouth area. I believe he's going to be okay. He still is with the medical staff, though. To the about where his cheek is. As Hector does get the ball, passes it over to Brandon. As the goalkeeper does have a chance for a very ritzy kick again.
Oh, and look at that opulent kick from the Mattiuck goalkeeper as it goes across the field. Looks like Mattiuck retains possession of the ball.
I hated that. I hate that. I was like, it's not even funny.
As Southold does gain possession of the ball, as they are going to have a good kick, but the Mattiuck keeper is going to grab it. Get the list back up. Get the list back.
My job here is done.
Let's say super.
Yo, tell me the next 3 games we got.
As Mattiuck does have the ball. Not an elegant kick. We're going to be back to Mattiuck by the half line.
I mean, Babylon only beat Southold 1-2. Did you guys see the Babylon and Southold game here? Was there a home game here? How did that go? Was it good? It was good? Was it better than this?
Oh, a magnificent kick up into the air. Another one. As Mattiuck is lining up a play, it looks like. As they kick it down.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look inside, look inside, look inside. That's a
Oh, and that's going to be a foul. He was, looks to be grabbing onto him. I believe that is Colin Cornell, if I'm not mistaken, from here. This is going to be Colin Cornell. It's going to be a free kick just outside of the penalty box. Oh, we have another Southold player down, looks like. We have 4 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Still 1-0. Mattiuck does have an opportunity to score over here. Could he get a superb shot and get into the net? Mattiuck with another goal. What do you think about this, Aaron?
I think that Southold really needs to pick up the pace and get their footing if they want to get a goal in the next 4.5 minutes. But I still do have hope for them.
Yes, I believe it is still possible, but the Mattiuck defense line has been a very strong line this game. We do need to see as the clock continues. We do have to see as it is hit out. It's going to be a corner kick for Mattiuck. As Mattiuck's going to probably take their time to get this kick going.
fun, actually.
Put you on the keeper. Yeah, put you on the keeper.
Someone's home.
Mattiuck with a good shot towards the net. Travis Sapnowski with a good save. Let's see his kick. Aaron, do you want to commentate this kick?
Oh, I sure would love to. Oh, and we have a breathtaking kick from Travis. Look at that thing.
That was a very elegant kick, if I must say so myself. As Southold does have an opportunity over here, as it looks like it is going to be a corner kick for Southold. They have not had a corner kick in a long time. I completely forgot when was the last time they did have one. But we do have to see, as the clock is counting down, just about 3.5 minutes left.
That was me. He didn't have it.
Southold really needs to pull their footing here and try to get a goal. It's Hector taking the corner kick. Oh, it's the keeper. It does have a really good save there. That was a very good save from the Mattiuck keeper. How will his kick be, do you think, Aaron?
Well, for Southold's sake, I hope he has a very bad kick.
Which he actually threw it in. Very interesting.
Very
As
surprising
they're,
play.
yeah, I believe they're trying not to let Southold gain possession of this ball. As there is another foul against Southold. I'm not sure how that one went over here. In my opinion, looks like he just slid and the ref called it. Did you see that foul?
I did not see the foul in question, but I did see him slide.
Agreed. I don't even know if he touched the player, but that is the decision for the ref and only the ref. As Mattiuck is going to be taking their time, 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. As Mattiuck might have another opportunity for another kick, but Southold does do a great kick back towards the goalkeeper. As he is going to pick it up and definitely waste some time. He does do a great punt.
Wait, Cal. Is it legal to like pick it up and then roll it and like into the door? Into where? It's fine if you pick it up and then drop it and then pick it up. I don't think I can pick it up and pick it up.
As Hector is going to be getting the ball in the corner. Oh, and that's a massive hit. Oh, wow. I hope he is okay. Looks like he might have got the wind knocked out of him. And that is going to be a foul against Mattiuck. Southold with 1 minute and 28 seconds left. Do they have an opportunity to score? Yes, they do. Will they score? That's another question. As we do have the free kick, which goes very, very wide and far. As the time is paused at 1 minute 11 seconds, as Mattiuck is subbing in players right at the end, trying to get a fresh line of defense to hopefully reject and repel any Southold attempts on scoring.
I believe Southold has one last chance to get their goal. It's going to be pretty tough with Mattiuck's new fresh players off the bench.
Yes, as Mattiuck does have a superb kick. Majestic. But Southold does have possession, with Mattiuck, though, looks to be taking it. Mattiuck with Southold with a throw-in. Will this be good enough? We have to see. So we have 40 seconds remaining in this game. They have one final opportunity to score this ball into the net. This looks like they are trying to line up a shot right here.
26 seconds.
Oh, as it does go to the other side, crossed, as Mattiuck hits it out. 15 seconds remaining. They really need to get this ball. They really need to get this ball and rush. 10 seconds. They have 7 seconds remaining.
5 seconds.
I do not believe they will get this, but never say never. Because they do hit it out again, and that's going to be game. That is going to be the game, as Mattiuck has defeated Southold 1-0. It was a very strong game, but I believe Mattiuck currently is superb against the Southold soccer team, the boys varsity soccer team. How do you think that game went, Aaron?
I thought it was a very interesting game. Not many points scored on both sides with an ending score of 0-1 Mattiuck. But I do believe both teams played well and both teams had strong defenses.
Yes, I agree. But will they have another opportunity to play? Is Mattiuck and Southold playing again? I'm not sure on that. I believe they will play one more time in this season. Hopefully they do, as we need to definitely see a rematch, hopefully with some stronger players, less injuries, and less fouls. All right, this has been Jake Baxendale.
And Aaron McGilvray.
Thank you for watching the boys varsity soccer team game, Southold versus Mattiuck. Final score, 1-0. Mattiuck.